on dropshipping. Bill, you have to do a video on dropshipping. Right, I heard you. Now, this video is not intended to be a step-by-step tutorial on dropshipping. Literally, if I were to do a step-by-step tutorial how to do dropshipping, it would probably be an hour long. You've subscribed to my channel already, and you already know the ins and outs of dropshipping for the most part, which makes you the top 1% of hustlers. So in this video, I am gonna show you how to make $7.2 bazillion in dropshipping, and guess what? We're starting right now. Welcome back to my channel, and like always, please consider subscribing, hit the like notifications because I think you're gonna like this. But what I'm gonna do in this video is I'm gonna pull back the curtain. I'm gonna show you how these gurus make $1,000 a day on dropshipping. You don't even need to sign up for my course. Am I gonna collect your email? Nope. All I'm gonna do is ask you to give me a thumbs up if you like this content. If you wait to the end, I will give you a little secret. Hey Bill, why would I ever want to get into dropshipping? It takes like a month for the product to go from China into someone's hands in the US. And I'm gonna tell you how you can solve that. Unless you wanna just fast forward, but then you're gonna miss out on one of the biggest things when it comes to dropshipping. I'm gonna give you the biggest platinum end-all be-all. So what is it? What's the secret to creating a killer Shopify store that is just blowing products off of your shelf, having a really good product? You might be thinking, no duh, Bill, we know that you need a good product. But you don't just need a good product, you need a great product. Otherwise, it is not gonna be successful. And it can't be a product that can be easily knocked off, because it's gonna be knocked off. There are so many bozos out there that are in dropship, have no money, and they're like, this is a great idea. I can just buy something from Alibaba or AliExpress. I don't have to come up with any money, and I just ship it to them after it sells. That's easy. Right, so here is the step-by-step how to do drop shipping, and it's gonna start with create a Shopify store. More than likely, I will leave a link in the description below so you can start a Shopify store. I believe as of filming this video that they are offering a 14-day free trial. Link in the description. Again, this video was created to be a real quick boom, boom, boom. Here's drop shipping in a nutshell. But if you start, going along and you get stuck on something, I'm gonna plug this. I have a clarity.fm account. You can make a call. I'll help you through the process, whatever you need. I'm not selling a course. I'm just like, you click in the left and that's what you do. Or here, let me send you out an email and this is what you're gonna wanna send to your manufacturer. Or, shipping, you can go by boat. It's gonna be this route, but since your product is this size, and I could really quickly solve problems for you. It's really easy to create a Shopify store and call yourself a drop shipper. That's not the difficult part. The difficult part is driving traffic to your site because you have people that want to buy this. How do you get people to your store to buy your product? The problem isn't setting up the Shopify store. Where people get stuck is like, okay, Bill, I got my product, I got my Shopify store. How do I get people to my Shopify store to buy my water jug? That's where the difficult part comes in, because that, my friend, is where you're gonna have to spend a little bit of money to drive traffic so people will want to buy your water jug. How do you get people to your Shopify store is you're going on Instagram and you are going to search for people in the area. For this example, like a water jug or whatever this is, it's a traffic cone. I'm selling this traffic cone here, and I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna look up CrossFit, I'm gonna look up nutrition, sports, weightlifting, and you find channels that are in your little niche of your product, and you're gonna DM them and you're gonna say, hey, I'll give you $20 if you will sponsor a picture that you have taken, make it as cool as you want, maybe you holding the water jug or You know, again, I could probably help you with some Photoshop if you need it. Photoshop a cool little ad, or go on to Fiverr, pay someone $5 or $10 and create an ad, and then they run it on their you know, you DM them 20 bucks and voila, there it is. And there's a coupon code down below, 50% off just today. And that's a really easy, quick way to start driving traffic to your Shopify store. I almost forgot is that you are buying it after the sale comes in. So you get a sale on your Shopify store for the jug. They want the jug. And so what then you then go do is you contact a supplier that you're working with on AliExpress, and you tell them, hey, send it over to Jimmy in North Carolina, and then he gets his water jug, you get paid, you send them the money, the water jug ends up in North Carolina. Make sure when you set up your Shopify store that you are Google SEO keyword stuffing that thing. In the product description, make sure that you're using, like, that is your most important spot, and make sure that it is stuffed with all of the important keywords so people can find the product that you're trying to sell. This was not the secret that I was gonna wait till the end, but make sure the images that you are naming, remember you're using Photoshop and you're doing your little water bottle or whatever you decide to use, make sure that you name it properly, like sports water bottle, something like that. Google, YouTube actually uses that too. So a lot of my photos in my thumbnail that I upload, I actually will use keywords in the image description. Here's something really important, is creating a blog post about your item, like the news that's happening, squeeze it in there. Google likes that. It's good search engine optimization. So when I use the word SEO, that's what I'm talking about. You can utilize backlinks. That's not a huge one. I actually think that once a week, creating a blog post and writing about it, something that's like trending right now, that will also drive people to your site, and Google goes, oh, so this is actually a relevant site. In regards to dropshipping, you can also run Facebook ads. You can create a Facebook page around your product. For me, dropshipping, it feels flooded. I understand you can make a lot of money, and every day there is new products coming out, so I get it. I do it. I personally would rather not drop ship. I would rather do a private label product where I am creating it in China. I do 500 units, and I then move those 500 units to the Amazon warehouse, wherever it is, Arizona, California. And so when people order it, you know, it's Prime, they get it within 2 days. It's my product. It's not really someone else's that I'm drop shipping and having to deal with, hey, where's my product? It's been 3 weeks. I don't want to go into detail on this, so you're gonna want to look it up. This is something huge, and it's called retargeting ads. When you get off of this video, look it up on retargeting. So when someone's visited you once, you retarget them. For the most part, they're not gonna buy the product the first time. Just sad and annoying, but that's just how people are. After like the third time, they're like, okay, I'll buy it now. It's like, why didn't you just buy it the first time? So you waited to the end, and I said I'm gonna give you something pretty darn cool when it comes to drop shipping, and it actually fixes I had to wait 3 weeks to get my product. Here is the secret. When you go on AliExpress, in the top right, you are going to select whatever your product is. Instead of China, select the United States. They actually have places in the US that have or is storing that product, and you get to now cut out the 3-week, 4-week window that it takes you to get your product into the hands of the person who just purchased it. All right, you made it to the end. Let me just quickly rehash this whole what is drop shipping and how can I make money from it. Create a Shopify store. Find a product using AliExpress. You drive traffic to your Shopify store. When someone places an order because you ran an ad giving someone 30 bucks on their Instagram or whatever. They say, hey, I want that, squishy toy, and they pay you. Also know that the funds sometimes get locked up when it comes to PayPal and other credit card payments. Sometimes they will actually hold the funds for a month. So you may want to float things on a credit card. Also, everything that I say in these videos are for entertainment purposes only. You're really not going to make $1.7 bazillion. Don't ever listen to anything I say. Hopefully that covers me. But Shopify is not dead. Dropshipping is not dead. There is still money to be made out there in regards to those ways. But dropshipping's the easy one. I personally like private label product. It's my own, it's mine. I've created it. When it grows, I gate it. It's on Amazon. They do all the shipping. I don't have to worry about the 3 or 4 week, window or however long it takes for the product to get to my customer. And I have pride in that, and I like it. It's worked out really well. I've been doing it for quite a long time. And if you need any help with anything, again, I'm going to leave a link in the description on clarity.fm if you want to book out time. Remember, please hit the like. I do like that. Google, YouTube likes it too. It shows that this stuff is actually valuable. And if you find this information valuable, please at least consider subscribing. And again, I make videos every single week. Every single week I make a video. And until next week, you guys, I will see you next week.